So it's Lon Welsh at Your Castle Real Estate, and I've got my guest star, Joe Massey at Castle and Cooke Lending. And I've had a lot of agents and clients ask me, do you think there's going to be a boom in foreclosures because the interest rates have gone up so much? Joe, what do you think?
So the short answer is no. There is not going to be a boom in foreclosures. If we take a look at this chart here, we see back here in 2008, 9, and 10, foreclosure filings were as many as 600,000 back in 2009. Well,
That's quarterly, right?
This is quarterly. That's right. So over the years following the Great Recession, what do you see? Things get kind of back to normal and foreclosures come way, way down. And then what happens through the COVID years? Foreclosures were nearly zero. It was very difficult to foreclose during that period. And so a lot of people said, well, there's pent up demand. There's a lot of people that are behind. There's going to be a big foreclosure boom. What do you know? We have not experienced that. The reason we haven't experienced that is because so many people gained equity through the COVID years. If they fall behind on their house, they're not just going to give it back to the bank. They've got $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 of equity. They're going to call you or one of your real estate agents and say, Lon, can you help me sell this house? All right. So you're not going to see a huge spike in foreclosures. Now you might see some media headlines that say, oh, foreclosures are up 300%. Well, yeah, in 2020, there was like 10 foreclosures. So now if we have 30 foreclosures, yeah, you've had a massive increase, but it's not enough to move the needle. So folks that are out there hoping for a foreclosure boom, hoping for prices to crash, and that's when you're going to buy a property, not likely to happen. What do you think, Lon?
I think you're exactly on track there, Joe. It's just supply and demand 101. With so much equity, no one's going to walk away from it and give it to the bank.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. If you guys have questions, comments, if you agree or disagree, put a comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts, love to hear your opinions. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.